Hey there, welcome back. The Seekers of the Truth Arcana has grown.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Rascals. We're rascals.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow, you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. It's time to sleep. Monday. Today is the day of the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Do I just need to erroneously speak to people? Is that what's happening? Okay. I'm going to the shopping district. Talk to you first. Can I help you? About those murders. That incident last spring? Still wonder what happened. Yeah, it was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? What is it? About those murders. What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Hello? So like it's gotta be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was. Junes. Yeah, that's right, Junes. The country of Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. The store? Information on what happened before we entered the TV world. You know, about the first murder, I wonder what happened. Alright, let's go. Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you could see how busy I am. About those murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Now go away. I'm very busy here talking to Rosette right now. Alright. This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? A little while ago, they said the suspect has been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. The fog isn't clearing, even though the year's almost over. It's deplorable. About the murders. Recall anyone suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-san's house. He doesn't show any sign of stopping. What will you do? Leave. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out lately. Alright. Oh, that is, kind of dumb. It's me, do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm at home? Wait, what? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. Okay, all I hated. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. About those murders. Oh, come on. Don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news there's been caught, right? What else is there? Okay. Gotta be careful and take your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? Okay. Let's see, I asked him about the murders, right? I can't remember something from that long ago. He doesn't show any sign of stopping. What will you do? Stay and listen? I was worrying about the town. It really tires me out. But it's no good if you can't get coal. The old man begins looking around. I understand your concerns. I got a side quest. Alright, cool. I'm probably not gonna do it. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Okay, so shrine. Is there anybody at the shrine? A few kids? Okay. And there's nobody around. Leave the shopping district. Let's go to Junes. Junes, can I help you? About those murders and the incident last spring. I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. A suspicious person? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? First, we should retrace our steps. What would be the simplest way? Saki Konishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely, there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful no matter how small. Alright. The floodplain. I haven't gone here yet. You have side quests, but, Turn down, I didn't need a side quest. I don't need side quests. Turn down. I'm sorry, all I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. You're greatly helpful. About those murders. Now that you mention it, the town was all buzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Wait, what? It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incident last spring. Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Maybe down in the flood bank? Oh, nobody's down here. Alright, well, shoot. Let's see. Go into town. Anybody outside the Dojima residence? Ah, hello. Just about some special seedlings. Alright. I don't care. I have an important job to do. Okay, so none of you are going to give me any new information. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the shopping district. Damn it. Yes. I didn't mean to accidentally select go back home. I can't go to the high school because it's closed. Now that I have that new piece of information. Suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town anyway. Talk to you. Huh? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that! You remember Sakiko Nishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to that time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Right, you cannot answer my questions because you are panicking. Call anyone suspicious? No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. Okay. Even if someone's been... Okay, yeah, I've already seen that. Alright, cool. I'm suspicious. I've seen any other weird people aside from Namatame. Nope, I don't think so. Doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. You've gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. You doing it on your own. Science Diner, you met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please!
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Taki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew that Namatame was doing, or what Namatame was doing, and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there are almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is someone else. Someone else. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out the possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi. Haha, emphasis on shadow, and also the end of the video since we've come to a conclusion. Thank you for watching. Sincerely hope that you enjoyed the video, that you're staying safe and wearing a mask whenever possible. Next time, more of this. This game does not want to end. Doesn't want to let me save. Understandably, I could have saved earlier before doing another video, and now it is 6:30 in the morning. So here we go. All-nighter, let's fucking go. Can't think of a better way to spend it than with our friends of the investigation team. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.